Welcome to Cloudbeds Multi-Property Functionality, where you can manage your entire portfolio from one central platform with a single login. Your guests also benefit from a unified booking engine, letting them search and book across all your properties in one place. Here you can see the current property and the full list of properties in your portfolio. You can also click the multi-view toggle to view multiple properties at once. The dashboard gives you a real-time snapshot of today's activity, and in the top right corner, you can see which properties are currently active. You can easily toggle additional properties on or off as needed. Every arrival, departure, and in-house guest across your entire portfolio surfaces in one unified view. Whether a guest is at the London Soho or the McKee, your team can check them in and communicate directly from the same place. Multi-property functionality keeps your whole portfolio visible and actionable in real time. For call centers or reservation teams managing bookings across locations, Cloudbeds removes the friction entirely. A single new reservation flow lets agents select the source, enter dates, and instantly see real-time availability across every property in your portfolio. The McKee, the Cloud Hostel, the Gumtree Bed and Breakfast, all in one place. From that same flow, agents can add selections to a cart and complete reservations across properties without starting over. The master reservations list then gives a portfolio-wide view of all bookings, filterable by date, status, room type, or property, so nothing falls through the cracks and every team member has the full picture at a glance. Pricing and rate plan management across a portfolio is where Cloudbeds really compounds its value. The multi-property availability matrix lets you move beyond property-by-property adjustments and apply rate changes at scale, whether you are updating one segment or your entire portfolio in a single action. Date ranges, day-of-week targeting, and property-level selection give you surgical control over when and where changes apply. You're not making broad, sweeping changes. You're applying intelligent, granular pricing logic across exactly the properties and periods that matter to your strategy. Combining rate plan updates with minimum length of stay rules in a single action is the kind of efficiency that separates a well-run portfolio from an overburdened one. Apply a 10% uplift and a 2-night minimum across selected properties for specific weekends. One action, portfolio-wide impact, zero duplication of effort. Multi-property functionality also includes portfolio-level reporting. Here, we'll build a new report to see how performance looks across the organization. Cloudbeds Insights lets you view transactions across properties simultaneously, with multi-property filters that make portfolio-level financial reporting as intuitive as single-property reporting. Toggle between the McKee and London Soho, apply the filter, and your consolidated transaction view is ready. No exports, no stitching together spreadsheets. This is what centralized financial oversight looks like in practice. One report, multiple properties, a complete picture. Now let's step into the organization settings that govern how all of this comes together. In Settings, you have full control over your organization profile and a master toggle for multi-property functionality across reservations, guests, and the availability matrix. The Properties tab gives you a complete editable list of every property in your portfolio. For multi-view functionality, you can toggle on specific capabilities by function. Under the User tabs, you can manage owners, organization users, and property users, reflecting how your team actually operates across locations. For property users, you can manage and transfer users between different properties within your portfolio. This kind of cross-property access management scales with your team without creating security or administrative headaches. For organization users, you can assign access to multiple properties and multiple responsibilities for one person. For example, someone can be a housekeeper at one property and have administrator functionality at another. This gives selected users access to multiple properties within the organization. This allows you to track users and activity across all properties in the organization. In Marketplace settings under API credentials, you can manage your API per property or enable them for the entire organization. Finally, let's take a look at guest messaging. One inbox. Every guest message, manager communication, and staff conversation across your entire portfolio, all in one place. Toggle between your live booking engine chat and internal team communications without ever losing context. Cloudbeds multi-property functionality doesn't just connect your properties. It connects your entire operation, keeping things simple and giving you full transparency at scale.